Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Michaela and I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Now, in today's video, we have another episode of Can You Dupe It? And for today's video, we'll be comparing Love Don't Be Shy by Killian, which is, Rihanna's signature scent, to the Dossier version, which is called Floral Marshmallow or Floral Marshmallow. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. If you've watched the series, Can You Dupe It? There are four main categories that we kind of judge the dupe fragrance by. So one, of course, the longevity, the sillage, the price point, and how close does it actually smell to the original. So let's just get started. And I typically go in that order of longevity, sillage, price point, and how close it is to the original, but I kind of want to switch it up a little bit for this video. So I actually kind of want to start off with how close they actually are. So let me just show you the two fragrances. So I actually don't have the full size of the Love Don't Be Shy, but I have a sample. Right, it says Love Don't Be Shy. I'm being a real YouTuber right now. Love Don't Be Shy by Killian, right? And this is the Dossier version. So this one is Floral Marshmallow, but I think Dossier changed the name to actually Floral Vanilla like this year, but it's the same thing, I'm pretty sure. So let me just tell you, right? Love Don't Be Shy, right? Honestly, I don't think anything could have prepared me for what it actually smells like. I don't think anybody really kind of truly explained what it is, but it genuinely smells like a marshmallow. It smells like the marshmallows that come in Lucky Charms. It's just a sweet, powdery, fluffy, warm, inviting marshmallow hug. If you knew somebody that was like a marshmallow and they hugged you, this is kind of what they'd smell like a roasted marshmallow. All right, but let me just tell you the notes in Love Don't Be Shy. I don't know if I've ever seen a fragrance with so many notes, but it has top notes of neroli, bergamot, pink pepper, coriander, middle notes of orange blossom, jasmine, honeysuckle, rose, and iris, and base notes of sugar, caramel, vanilla, musk, civet, not sure what that is, and labdanum. Right, honestly, all of this, what I get from it, I literally just get a marshmallow. It literally just smells like a marshmallow. All of that, what it adds up to is a nice roasted warm marshmallow. And honestly, Dossier, I don't know how they were able to, but they really were able to kind of copy the DNA of the Love Don't Be Shy. I genuinely think they smell pretty similar. For me, the differences that I get are kind of in the opening. I think in the opening, the Love Don't Be Shy is a little bit more complex. You can tell that there are layers to it. There's layers to this. But for the Dossier, it kind of just opens like a marshmallow, and the dry down is like a marshmallow. For this, it kind of smells like a sweet, fruity opening that you can kind of pick out the different notes, and the dry down is kind of just marshmallow to me. This just opens as marshmallow, dries as marshmallow. This is just a little bit more complex. I genuinely think a man on a galloping horse can't tell the difference between these two. I can spray both of these on my left wrist and my right wrist, and I can tell the difference just because I know which is which. But I think if I gave it to somebody else to smell, they wouldn't be able to tell. I think it's pretty much that close. But if you're really good, then you can definitely tell the difference. But they're so close. I genuinely don't think you need to splurge on Love Don't Be Shy. I really like the perfume. I don't think I would splurge to buy it. But if you wanted something similar, you wanted to try it but without spending so much, then go ahead and get this. So that kind of leads me to the next point, the price point. So for Love Don't Be Shy, a 1.7 ounce, which is 50 mils, is about $250, I believe. Yeah, it's $250 for a 1.7 ounce of the Love Don't Be Shy. So it's definitely on the pricier side. So I mean, if you're flossing like that, then sure, go ahead and get it. But I mean, for the Dossier version, if you want the Love Don't Be Shy without the Love Don't Be Shy price. The 1.7 ounce from the Dossier is actually $39, so it's definitely a fraction of the cost. In terms of like the longevity and the sillage, the Love Don't Be Shy, I think it has like it's pretty long lasting, about 8 hours, 6 to 8 maybe. And the sillage, I'd say it's pretty moderate to strong. For the Dossier, to me, it definitely doesn't last as long, but it lasts maybe like, I'd say between 4 to 6 hours. And the sillage, I'd say it's pretty moderate. I'm not gonna say it's moderate to strong, it's pretty just moderate. But in terms of the smell itself, they're pretty much close. I'd pretty much say it's maybe like, it's not 99, well, I don't know, like it's very close. I honestly, I wouldn't buy Love Don't Be Shy. Like I'm telling you, I don't think I'd buy the full bottle, but I like the fragrance. I really like it, but I don't think I'd spend $250 on it. I think the Dossier version is amazing. Like if you want to smell like warm, like it's not really like warm, but if you want to smell like warm, sweet, like a warm, nice campfire hug, like those persons you want to cuddle, if you want to smell like that, I definitely think the Dossier version is the way to go. And that's just my opinion. I think if you have ever tried it, you can leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. Like compare, contrast, let me know. I really don't think they're that different at all. As I said, I think for me the main difference is really just in the opening. The initial spray, this is just a little bit more complex, has different layers, but the dry down, I think the dry down is pretty much identical. So if you're on the fence about getting Love Don't Be Shy versus the Dossier version, I think the Dossier version is really good. I mean, even though it doesn't last as long, I think you can always like reapply, right? And I mean, it's $250 as compared to $39 for the same size. But if you're one of those persons that you can buy the Love Don't Be Shy without breaking the bank, then go ahead. But I think you can literally get the same thing with the Dossier. And honestly, Dossier really like they amaze me with how close they're able to get to the original fragrance. It's actually kind of scary because I mean, I know I spend my coin on some of these fragrances, but like if I can really just get it from Dossier, then but anyway, so that was my review. That was my episode of Can You Dupe It? And if you enjoyed this, then please leave me a comment down below, leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If there are any other fragrances that you want to see or you want to hear about, then just please let me know. So thank you, bye.